I will be doing a quick tank review for the Czech Tier 1 light tank, the Kolohousenka. I probably just mispronounced the name. This vehicle, it is not that good nor bad, it is just average like the other Tier 1 tanks that they are. If you play toward the vehicle's strengths and weaknesses, this is a good Tier 1 tank to use. Let's get into the vehicle stats now. The vehicle stats themselves, they are not that good nor bad. Firepower, you have a good 47mm gun on the tank itself. You have a high rate of fire gun, good pen, and damage output with the aiming time to match. Unfortunately, the gun accuracy, it is not that great, 0.42. So you will have a problem getting precise shots with this gun at times. Besides that, this is a good gun to use against most tier 1s and 2s that you will be facing up against. You have a quick loading time, 3.1 seconds, which is pretty good. Turret traverse good as well, 28. Gun depression downward, it is good, 10, so you can hill fight with this if you have to, while gun elevation, it is good as well, 20 up. Damage per a minute, if you can get about 20 rounds per a minute fired and hit enemy tanks with the rounds, you can do about 1000 damage, which is pretty good. Now, tier 1, the vehicle armor and hit point are rubbish. Hit points, you have 110 hit points. That means you can be killed easily enough if you are at the wrong place at the wrong time. The armor, it is completely rubbish, so everything will penetrate you easily enough. 14mm in the front, hull side 8, turret side 14, same with the turret rear, 14. Hull armor in the rear, it is 16. The armor on this machine is paper thin, so everything can penetrate you easily enough, even HE rounds. The vehicle mobility, it is not that great nor bad. For the vehicle weighing about 8 tons, you have a okay horsepower to ton ratio with the 50 horsepower engine. Watch out for the engine fire though at 20%. Your horsepower to ton ratio, it is about 6 horsepower to 1 ton. That means you will have a problem reaching the top speed of 25 kilometers at times, unless if you are on flat terrain going in a straight line or going downhill. Reverse speed, it is 8, which is okay. The hull traverse is good at 42. This machine, it is not that fast nor slow, so you can get from location A to B quickly enough if you have to. But you will be taking your sweet time as the tank, it is not that fast to begin off with. The vehicle concealment rating, it is okay for a light tank. It can be better if you are using the camouflage net, camouflage paint, and camouflage perk. When the vehicle, it is staying still, you have about a value of 12 for the camouflage rating, 9 when it is moving. The vehicle spotting, it is not that great. The base view range, it is 280 meters. With the radio, it is okay for its tier, 265 meters. Now, let's cover the research part of the tank now. The research for the tank is an easy tank to go through, as you have to research one gun to move on to the tier 2 tank, which I will have the review for that tank done sometime in the near future. I will just quickly show the equipment stats here before I get to the 47mm gun. You have two guns to use, the 37mm gun and the 47mm gun. Use the 47mm gun as this is the better one of the two. You have better rate of fire, better pen, damage output value, a bit more of an accurate gun with the aiming time to match the slightly better aiming time from 2.1 seconds down to 1.9 seconds, which is nice. Now, let's cover the equipment, consumables, the ammunition layout, and how are you going to be using the Tier 1 tank here. Let's begin off with the consumables. You may or may not want to use them at this tier. If you are, the two consumables that you can benefit from, if you are planning not to use them, but benefit from the permanent effects that they offer you while you're using this tank until you get to the tier 2 tank, use the large repair kit to get the repair speed bonus from it, and the large first aid kit to reduce the chance of the crew members getting injured by 15%. The vehicle ammo count, you have 80 rounds. This is more than enough ammo for you to use it in a match, so you will never run out of ammo in a match with this tank with 80 rounds. The majority of the ammo you will be using it is AP and HE. AP can pen most tanks easily enough if you know where to shoot at it with this ammo type. HE can pen most tanks easily enough at the tier 1 to 2 area if you know where to shoot the HE round at the enemy tank. Most tier 1s to 2 tanks, they are semi-armored, so HE can penetrate them easily enough. A PCR is a bit of a waste for ammo type to use as you will be doing the same amount of damage with slightly better pen. If you want to use AP rounds, APCR rounds here, it will cost you 2 gold or 800 credits per A shell, so they're relatively cheap. My recommendation is just stick to the AP and HE rounds. The equipment that you may want to use, I would go with the enhanced gunling drive to decrease what is already a good aiming time, and the vents class 1 to increase the tank performance and the crew performance by a bit. Besides that, the rest of the equipment here doesn't improve the tank performance by that much, except for the two view range enhancement options that you have here. Now, let's cover the matchmaking that you are going to be having in the tank here and how are you going to be using it. As a tier 1 tank, you will be getting yourself into a tier 1 up to a tier 2 match maximum. If you know what you are doing in either of those two matches, you can do quite well in this tank. When you are playing toward the vehicle's strengths and weaknesses, the playstyle for the tank, you are going to be primarily as a front line tank. Whether you are as a very whether you are as a very aggressive front line light tank, as a support tank, as a flanking tank, or if you have the opportunity to do so, you can technically play this tank as a medium to a short distance sniper only. I have one replay to show you how well you can do in the tank kill. This replay, I will show you how well you can do in the tier 1 tank kill. This is a match in the Proving Ground mode to show you how much damage you can do in the tank kill when you are making use of the gun when it comes to damaging a enemy vehicle. Let's slow down a bit. This M1 here, I am using the rate of fire and the aiming time to finish it off. The vehicle, once you have a good crew in this vehicle, your aiming time and rate of fire is going to be quite good already, as it is already with the second gun on this tank. With the rate of fire, you can easily kill a enemy tank off. This medium one here, I am using 3 shots to finish the vehicle off. The T1 there, I got a good roll on the first hit. Second shot would have had hit if I did not moved. I have 3 kills. That is good so far. The MS1 here. I am going in to get the kill there. Now to move up to get the other kills. This vehicle, it is possible to get a top gun medal in this tank when you are top tier. The MS1 here, I aim in to make sure I'm going to be hitting it this time. This is where my usefulness comes to an end. For the 5 kills, I did about 500 damage, which is nice. That is about 5 times the amount of hit points that I have. This vehicle, if you know what you are doing when you're top tier in a tier 1 match, you can easily get a top gun medal, easily enough. Let's go to the garage now to do a brief recap on the tank here. Let's do a brief recap on the Czech tier 1 light tank, the Kolohousenka tank. This tank, it is not that bad, nor good for its tier. If you know what you are doing and play toward the vehicle's strengths and weaknesses, you can do a lot of damage in a match with this tank. Remember, as a tier 1 vehicle, you can be killed easily enough if you are at the wrong place at the wrong time. Besides that, this is a good tier 1 tank to use once you have gotten used to the vehicle's strengths and weaknesses. I hope that you learn a thing or two about the tank and how to use it properly. If you like this video, leave a like, a comment, and even follow my channel as well. I will have the tank that come after this, the review for it done sometime in the near future. Good luck on the battlefield, everyone!